So a very good afternoon to all the judges and nice to meet you all. We are from Cheng High School and I'm on Kayang.
I'm Ray.
Yeah, and we are a team of the Fantastic Group. So our innovation is car flotation and moving device. Okay, so this is our innovation. Okay, for this innovation, nowadays, right, Malaysia and other country quite occurs frequently these floods. So floods is the major damage of the vehicles, right? So in every year, floods occurs frequently, causes a lot of losses to all the car owners, right? So next, and our category is sustainability, cities and communities SDG 11, right? So for these things, nowadays when floods occurs, the floods like if come like this, and then the floods will enters the engine, causing engine overhaul. So what causes engine overhaul? And the engine overhaul will causes the car owner to spend a lot of money on repairing the car. Even a new car, the price to fix the whole car. So this is a very huge loss to all the car owners. So that's why we plan to invent this car flotation and moving device. So how this invention works? We added this two airbag, this one airbag and the second airbag in the front and the back of the car. So I will show you this thing. So as you can see, this air compressor pump the airbag, and then the car already floated up. And so down there have spaces. You can see the spaces down there. This means the car already floated up. Okay, so this car already floated up, right? So of it now. Let me ask you one question, right? Imagine this is the flood, and then the car is already floated. What happens next? What happens to the car above the water? Yeah, it floated already. Then what happens to the car? Imagine the water is flowing down the stream.
Dirty.
Sorry?
The cow will be dirty with the flood.
This is one of the point, but the major point is the car will flow with the water. If the car flow with the water, what happens next? This causes the car to be more destroyed, right? So that's why we plan to add these two propeller. This is the first propeller and the second propeller at the side of the car. Okay, so for the propeller thing, I think I'll pass to my teammate. But before that, let me show you these things. This is the experiment, we done it, and we really submerged this car under the water, and it will float up using this totally same thing is totally same thing, and we will float above the water. So this is our prototype. And the next for this propeller thing, I will give it to my teammate.
Okay, so now as we know, many car many car company have its own mobile apps, and its car have many cameras to let the owner to check the surroundings of the car. So we use it to our device. So this is the example. If we have a 5G mobile app, then for this device, we plan to make it during the manufacture process of this car. So in our design, we plan to add a water pressure sensor at the car tire. Then if the flood occurs, the water rise until it up above the half of the tire. Then it will send a signal to the owner through the car is app, something like this. So sometimes the sensor might send wrong signal. So the car owner can try to check the surroundings to make sure it's really the flood and they need to use this device. So if the car owner check and he know he need to use, so he can control this through the mobile app. So in this our prototype, we have used an app and we control it through the Wi-Fi. Initially, this is a Wi-Fi module. However, during yesterday, our Wi-Fi module have something wrong, and so this is malfunction. But we have a video we can show for you. This our video we record before. Like we use this app just now. We control the speed, and then we can control the direction. This for these two motor. So this is what we do before, and then however this function of the propeller we control through phone through Wi-Fi through our hands. So it may cause some issues. So maybe we will hurt some obstacles and cause more things. So for this invention, we plan to just only give for a small movement. It's only for maximum moving speed reach to 20 kilo per hour. So it may prevent further damage of the car. Yeah, and so at not every car at the position it can connect to the Wi-Fi. So to deal with this, we will during the manufacture process we will install one mobile data in this specifically for this car. Every car have its own mobile data, so is connected at everywhere every time. And then for this device, it should be installed during the car manufacturing process, and it will be checked regularly. And then this is designed according to the size and the mass of the car, because every car is different, to make sure the car can float out and can move. So the energy used by this whole device is from the car lithium battery. And so now on, we face a challenge is in Malaysia, we when flood occurs, maybe we are lost of connection. So if we lost connection in that area, sometimes Wi-Fi didn't work. So it may be the future development of our project. And now I pass Kayang.
All right, and I want to say that one more the last thing is for just now we stated the 5G development, right? Like yeah, this is the 5G mobile app that we think. Actually, this is not an impossible development. It's why because nowadays, like Mercedes or Proton, every car already have its own specific mobile app to activate the car engine or lower down the window or what. So this is a possible thing to use it. Okay, so you can put it in our car of the idea. And the second thing is, you guys know Tesla car, right? Tesla can able to autopilot as long as we just search for the location and then the car can autopilot just to the location that we set it. So that's why we can apply the idea into our innovation. But how? It's like every car has its own GPS system, and then if we just want the car to go to a safer place, so the car can just autopilot and just move to a safer place, drive by its own. Yeah, it's just same idea with the Tesla autopilot thing. So yeah, I think this our innovation thing. Yeah, thank you.
All right. I have question. You have a very good futuristic idea. I like that idea, but can you help me figure out? I suppose it's a 3D printing innovation. Which are the part you mentioned about the floating? I can see it's not made from 3D printed, and also moving device. I think so. Okay, can you highlight which part of yang you're gonna
Okay,
highlight for the
for this
hackathon?
Yeah, for this innovation, we actually initially plan to print two things. The first thing is propeller, and the second thing is the container, which is this container as you can see. I introduced the first one. The first one 3D printed is this. We printed these two propeller. Alright? So these two propeller already printed out. The second one is for the container. But why you can't see the container printed out here? It is because our school's that 3D printing machine is not working well.
Okay,
Yeah.
I understood.
And then,
But
yeah, I guess
how can a propeller and a container solve a problem?
Because right now the main
Because-
topic is 3D printing. How
Yes.
the 3D printing
Can solve problem.
Yeah.
Yes.
how the 3D printing solve
The
problems.
whole idea, is very good.
Yes.
Now we have this
It's some
because
our
if we
topic.
only have this propeller, if only have this propeller only can move the car to a safer place. Yeah.
Understood. All
So you
right.
can see for just now the
Yeah.
yeah.
So you're solving the mobility during emergency, I suppose. Huh?
yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.